been trying to record this vlog since the first semester of my doctoral program. And for the life of me, for all of life, for everything that is happening, I cannot record it. I have been trying to record this vlog since the first semester of my doctoral program. And for the life of me, for all of life, for everything that is happening, I cannot record it. So we're starting tonight. I am on my way to class. New York is busy. New York is very busy tonight. It's also like peak rush hour. Concerned about time. I should be there on time. My Uber driver, Harry is doing a great job driving. You're doing a good job, Harry.
Huh?
You're doing a good job. Muy bien.
Thank you. Trying.
Muy bien. Going to get me there on time.
And safe.
That's the most important. I appreciate it. Well done, well done. 5 stars. 5 stars. 5.
10.
10. Thank you. Aww. The weekend that I am in class. Funny story, but not that funny, but I want to tell you guys how I want to tell you guys about the program. So I am in my year 1 of my doctoral program at Columbia. I had applied to this program. I applied to this program 6 years ago, and I did not get in. And I didn't try any other schools because I knew I wanted my doctorate, but I knew I wanted my doctorate, but the vision that I had for obtaining my doctorate was at Columbia. So when I got rejected 6 years ago, I thought, okay, God, you don't want this for me. And I didn't try again. I didn't try another school. There were plenty of people who were like, oh, you should try this school, try here. And I was like, no, it's not happening. And then I was introduced to a colleague, and he had told me about his program at Columbia and kept encouraging me. And then the pandemic hit. But anyway, fast forward again, 6 years later, I apply and I get in. And I am literally ecstatic, but also just grateful that I get to witness God grace and his mercy, because oftentimes I want things when I want it, and not understanding that God has a timing for everything. And it's important that, yes, I want the thing and I'm going to go after it, but also that I understand that a no is just a no right now. It's not a permanent no. So let that be of encouragement to you. Rejection isn't permanent. You can try again. It can happen. It's just not happening at that moment. Which makes me think about a bunch of things. Like the fact that if you can't do something, it's not that you can't do it forever. It's you can't do it now, but you can be able to do it later on. It's that gap between knowing and doing, or doing and learning. Anyway, I am exhausted, absolutely spent. It is God's grace that I am here. We're gonna have it's going to be a long day. I think today is about 9 hours. It's a 9-hour day. But all will be well. All will be well. I'll show you guys. You guys are gonna come with me. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I keep forgetting because I get wrapped up in the moment. So I'm going to do this as much as I can. So we have a break. I had my first class. It was adult learning, recognition. The power of recognition is what stood out to me from that class. I have a lot of thoughts actually, but I'm gonna show you guys the courtyard. Then we're gonna go up here so I can wait for Eric. He went to the store. He went to his car. Came outside to get some fresh air and to be out of the space. I have a lot of thoughts. We met with a theorist, Ted Fleming. That was amazing. My program is about adult learning in both personal and the workspace. Transformative learning. We are studying change and how do adults continue to change, and how do we create environments where adults are changing, lasting change too. Today, Ted Fleming was our guest, and he made a lot of amazing points. One of them that's standing out to me right now, though, is his emphasis on that I'm so tired, y'all. Our identity cannot stand alone from society, that the actions that we experience, we can't talk about them as just an experience, but to acknowledge that there are consequences of a society. And instead of connecting with people based on our stories, oh, this happened to me, and then someone saying, yeah, this happens to me, we should develop further conversation. We should dig deeper and talk about the experiences as it relates to the consequences of being in this society. And until we do that, we're going to be stuck in this paradigm where we're fighting for truths. Your experience is more intense than my experience, or your experience is the truth of what the world is, instead of saying, how come we're both having these experiences? What is the system? What is society doing to give us these experiences? And fixing it from that perspective, which I think is way more inclusive than what's happening right now, where it's polarizing. You should believe your truth should be my truth. My truth should be your truth, and there's just one truth. We've got a lot of work to do as a world. And I have my own personal thoughts on how we're going to get there, or how I'm going to be a vessel in shifting the world. Not to be confused with being responsible for this world, because that I don't want. I am not responsible for the world, but I am a part of society, and I'm acknowledging that I do play a role in society. I don't encourage a life of isolation, because we're not isolated. Even when you're isolated because of something society has created, some structure society has created while you're choosing to isolate yourself. So there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna chill out for this lunch break. Eric's bringing me cough drops and vitamin C and all the things. I love that for me. I'm waiting for him here. Eric is my classmate. You'll hear about him. Maybe I'll record him. Who knows? But I'll pick this back up in a little bit. Be right back.